I ain't make no thing. I don't know what you want to talk about because I don't know what's going on in the world.
Shit.
I did hear about that. This nigga Tory shot Meg.
It's cap.
He shot Meg, bro.
He didn't shoot Meg. He shot her in the foot, bro.
Like he shot her in the foot, bro. He shot her in the foot, bro.
Man.
My nigga, he shot her in the foot.
The gun went off on some Plaxico shit, fam.
Nah.
He ain't shoot. So he pointed.
It had to.
shot her,
That's
bro.
what I think. He couldn't have shot her.
He
No.
pointed at her foot.
I don't
and shot
believe
her.
it.
I think they started arguing or some shit like that.
Fuck you, bitch. Pop his
And
foot.
then this nigga pulled the gun out and that shit just started going off. That's what I think.
I don't know.
He pulled the gun out like, bitch.
Why pull the gun out though?
He short. She big. She wait, bro. She big, bro.
She probably like.
She got to be at least 5'10".
See,
He's 5'3".
two.
Key 5'2".
and she's strong.
They put it in the report.
Right. Like, whoa.
Bro, and she's strong, so
No,
he had no
fuck
choice. He
that.
probably would have put the nigga in a headlock or something.
I would have just got out the car or wherever they was at. I don't even know where this happened. I would have just left. I'm not about to argue with you. And you bigger than me? Nah, we ain't doing that one. And I'm drunk? Nah.
Yeah, I would have had to take the L.
Man, that nigga been watching too much Harlem Nights, nigga. Shot her pinky toe up. She probably pulled a blade on him.
Niggas need to know the whole story because I think it's just crazy. It's
Yeah.
too much like crazy. And she made a little post on about something protect your energy and shit. Like, what you
All right,
talking
I need
about?
to hear both
I need to
sides.
hear-
She be sharing the shit out of her energy. I don't know what she talking about.
Yeah.
But
She was fucking with a lot of niggas. She was bouncing around with a lot of
And
niggas,
it ain't even
bitch.
dudes,
How
it's
you
people,
share?
period,
How you
though.
protect your energy and you bouncing around from nigga to nigga?
Like that
Did you see
like
the
that don't
post
even
on-
matter though.
Did you see what she posted?
No.
You gotta see what she posted to see what I'm talking about.
It's just like
She
it's
said
just
some,
people in period, like just hanging around all them type of people, like your energy, like that just took up your
Did you see
energy.
what she posted?
That's what I'm saying. She just
Look what
bouncing
she-
around.
Look
Like
what
how
she
you
posted.
bouncing around from nigga to nigga and you talking about some
No, I'm talking about
protecting?
just people, period, though. Not even just dudes, just like hanging out with just people, period.
Yeah.
Like all types of people. Like it don't matter who you is, like that'll affect you. You know what I'm
You
saying?
out there with the Jenners and
you bumping
shit.
elbows with whoever, bro. That's gonna
Right.
affect you. You know what I'm saying? Like that could just rub off on you. I wouldn't just blame it on like this different type of niggas that you fuck with.
Why hoes love to get that line off though?
Yeah, what?
When some shit go wrong to protect my energy.
Because they don't think it's still. That's
No, bitch, you need to keep your energy.
I believe in that though.
I believe in that,
Yeah.
but at the time
But I
that
feel
when
like-
women be using
now
it, be
it's-
like,
now it's-
it's protect your energy?
Right.
Like what?
Right.
Where was your
What if-
defenses when the motherfucker? No.
you been trying.
What
this
about
whole
my
time.
energy?
Right.
Shit.
Right. I'm definitely feel you with the Meg shit. Like, yo, energy, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I
This-
tried to
this
get that
not
shit
good?
off on you. Like, nah, I'm not doing this with you right now. That's me saying,
Right.
no, I'm protecting my energy. But
Right.
you don't be trying to hear that.
At all. Oh.
Nah, nigga, fuck that.
That's crazy, though.
Nico.
Yeah, I don't know though.
That's pretty good though. I like that.
Yeah, I know. And this shit had me feeling nice that day, too.
Yeah.
No crazy hangover. I was like, damn, with this.
I might drink.
I was expecting a hangover, like just because mixing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know how that was gonna go, but I was
They
like,
the
both
right
light,
mix.
though. They both light.
That's what it is. Just the right mix.
Jen, I like Jen be having me feeling reckless though. Like,
Yeah.
But I honestly never had this. Like, did they just read like color of the bottle?
No.
Like,
no, I think that's the original.
Is this
Yeah.
is this
No,
a different one than the blue one?
I think
the
that's
blue
the
one
first
is
one.
the other
Yeah,
one,
that's the
Sapphire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I never had this.
Me neither.
Yeah, I
He
think
had
that. I
bought
think
it
that's
before.
the first one.
Okay.
It's the OG.
Who put y'all on this? Talk about that.
Yeah.
Who put you on this?
I had it before. I don't know what made me try it before, but
Wiz put me on this.
Oh, Bombay, yeah, on Sapphire.
Yeah, Sapphire
yeah,
Bombay. Yeah, I thought you want the
yeah.
red one. He put me on that,
Just
but
gin, period.
yeah, just Bombay period. It was weird.
No, I was drinking gin before Wiz. These people I used to work with.
When? I'm talking about when
this was before I was
I'm talking
drinking.
about high school, nigga. Like,
Exactly.
we was drinking that shit up. Like, like we was drinking that shit in high school.
when Wiz and Currency dropped High Fly.
Yeah, I forgot y'all younger than me. Yeah, but I was like 18 at the time. It was right around that same time, but I hadn't heard of it until I had heard of it because people I was working with, they always had this saying like, "Gin make you sin." So that's why I used to get this shit. And then Wiz came out, and then that's when because I used to drink Amsterdam gin.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then when Wiz came out, I started drinking Bombay.
Yeah,
Amsterdam. Smooth as fuck.
Yeah, Amsterdam was like the first gin.
It make Amsterdam feel like, well, it is really some cheap shit. I mean, it ain't. It's probably the cheapest gin there is. One of them.
Man, Amsterdam.
You wouldn't dare touch Amsterdam now, would you?
Never.
Never.
I wouldn't dare.
Never, my nigga, ever. Ever
It's
in
like
my
talking
life.
about E&J. Cause I used to.
I never touched E&J again either.
Never.
Ever in my life. I ain't had that since I was like 17, bro. No bullshit.
Yeah.
Never.
Tilted like
I only had that like
away from me. I don't even know where
somebody
to
else's house.
Man, I probably like, yeah.
like this. Yeah, like that. There you go. Yeah.
Man.
Bro, make a mask. But it's just like it still was premature. It was.
What made you think about doing it then?
Just like
Some different type shit.
I'm like the apparel, like I'm telling John, like the apparel I plan to have is just like I'm not a clothing company, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like here's apparel, here's merchandise type shit. You know what I'm saying? And merchandise can be whatever is pop. It could be whatever's popping at the time. Remember when snapbacks hit? Everybody made a snapback.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the mask is the snapback type shit. And as like, I don't know what the term you would use, like, you know what I'm saying, capitalizing on COVID, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the term, because I felt weird about that a little bit. Like, am I capitalizing on some negative shit? I don't know.
You said capitalizing on COVID. That sounds like a.
You feel what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying though?
Sound like a title or something.
Am I capitalizing like, even though motherfucker really is, I just feel like morally.
Everybody's capitalizing.
They is though, but I just feel morally it kind of fucks with me.
I seen a commercial today where Clorox made this new shit where that you can add to your washer, some disinfectant shit, and they were saying like it kill the germs that detergent don't. And it's like, what? I wash my clothes. Like, don't clean it?
Right.
That's crazy.
So y'all telling me y'all detergent ain't been cleaning my clothes. That's what y'all telling me.
That's what they
Just make them feel good.
To be all the way true.
Your clothes smell good, but you still dirty, my nigga. You still dirty.
Like, what the fuck?
Ain't
But look at the Amazon dude, though. That nigga made a fucking killing. When the shutdown first happened,
Oh, he still
made a
is.
killing.
He still is. There's still a lot of people that ain't going
in.
ain't going out, ain't doing shit.
Dude made a fucking. He could damn near in the U.S. homeless situation. This shit like.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. What else been going on in the world?
Entanglement.
What I've been entanglement.
Hey, for real though. Will handled that shit the best he could, bro.
No, he handled that shit
I
like.
think Will handled that shit the best he could, bro.
I'll take my hat off to that nigga.
On my life.
Yeah.
He handled that shit good.
Man, my wife for how many years come on national TV on her talk show and
Talking about
she
some
having
entanglement.
an entanglement. Just say you getting digged down.
Yeah, he was like, no, you got to tell them exactly
But the crazy
what's
shit,
going on.
But the crazy shit to me,
You were in a
is,
relationship.
like,
Why did he get on?
like,
But bro,
yeah, I said an entanglement.
Bro, we all grew up off Fresh Prince.
yeah.
Right.
So what hurts me, bro, is like, bro, Why did you get on red tape? Like, bro,
like he didn't need to be on national TV.
Why you do that, bro?
Yeah,
why
that
you
was
let
it. Like he didn't need to be on national
that's
TV.
cat, bro? Why you let your wife get like, bro?
Yeah, you let her like.
Where is your balls, bro? You let your wife bring you on talk table.
You kind of let her like alpha you and shit. Like she kind of like alpha this nigga.
And then you got memes of you with teary eyes and shit,
bro.
Yes,
she out, bro. She out alpha this nigga,
yes.
bro. With that right there, she out alpha him, bro. Like
you ain't see the meme. She the new Future.
I
did see something where somebody was. They showed Future.
That's Jada Future Hendrix
writing down entanglement.
That's Jada Future Hendrix.
Yeah.
Super fire marcher. Diamonds crashed up. That's Jada.
I tip my hat off to her, but
I don't know.
Y'all alpha them, bro. Fam, cause look, she
publicly.
Dog, cause look, okay, look. If you go back to when you could tell they was fucking way back when you look at the pictures and shit, you could tell they was fucking. They was but this nigga Will was taking pictures with him too. Nigga Will having a good time kicking it with him too. He kicking it with the kids, having a good time.
They said they was friends.
And then look,
Jaden.
And then look, this nigga August pulled a dirty Mac and move. I gotta get this shit off my chest. Dirty laundry out.
I'm hurt.
And now she's got to make a move, bro. She don't know what to do. She can't. It's either August or Will. Who she can bounce back from first?
You know why I don't think she was the alpha in it?
Because, you say you don't think?
No, because when I can just look at the nigga body language. Like when she said when she said,
because he was crying,
can't nobody give me permission and you could just see in his face like, yeah, right, okay, bitch.
No, bro.
We know.
Bro, you misread.
Like, bro,
you misread.
Okay.
Bro, you misread.
That's exactly what he did. He was like,
look,
bro,
he gonna get his revenge like he said.
Bro.
He hurt, bro.
Will Smith was about to cry, fam. What you saying?
Hurt, bro.
Did you misread?
He was embarrassed, bro. She did shit on national TV, bro. I'd be embarrassed, bro.
I ain't gonna say he wasn't embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm sure he was but I'm sure this ain't the first time this didn't happen with either of them.
I feel like they both
of course,
been on that shit.
on national TV.
Exactly.
She just can't keep her hoe quiet.
That's what it is.
And let's get back to even the root of it, because August Alsina, the real, like, bro, really?
Yeah, like, bro, like you dirty macking, bro. Like how you dirty macked on a chick at that? You dirty macking on a chick at that?
It was that good, bro. You had to tell,
right?
That's crazy.
Smith, you told on her. You would tell on anybody. I don't trust you, nigga.
August told.
He told. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I was like, this whole shit didn't even have to happen. That shit was like 4 years ago.
Exactly.
He just came out with that shit.
Exactly.
That was a publicity stunt.
You didn't even have to answer the question, bro.
That was bullshit. He ain't have to. That wasn't player
crazy.
at all.
That wasn't player at all. Players don't do that.
He's really the root of the situation.
So how would you have answered the question?
You don't answer.
I wouldn't have answered it. I would have laughed it off and said, yeah. So what, you a vegetarian or some shit like that?
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
He could have spent that shit.
Come on, That's not player, bro.
Anyway, he could have said anything.
Dog, he dirty Mac the chick, bro.
Will gave me permission. Like,
whether he did or not, why would you say that?
What?
Yeah.
Knowing they still married.
Like
crazy,
I ain't even
bro.
think about it. I'm thinking he dirty Mac and Will. He dirty Mac Jada, bro. That's even worse. Like,
bro, females do that. That's something.
That's what females do. That's what females and jealous
females want to
do.
put you on blast, and when they hurt, like,
Right.
I'm telling.
Right. Right. He had no reason for that.
You had no reason to do that, bro. That shit is soft as a bitch. Like, actually, now that I didn't say that, like, I feel bad for Will Smith.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he got out alpha. Like
That's crazy.
that's hurt. That
somebody
hurt,
was
bro.
telling. That always would it be. Somebody always tell us, Scoot. This August's fault.
Yeah.
With his fucking Hey Arnold fucking hair. Got hair just like Hey Arnold.
I feel like I only did that because that nigga just dropped some music.
Yeah.
He had no other reason to do that shit.
Bro, he could have just popped back up.
He made plenty songs though that said like,
That's what
I
I'm
fuck
hearing.
Jada. He did. He made like at least 3 songs.
Niggas messy.
I knew he smashed it when I seen the pictures. I knew he was smashing Jada.
Messy.
How he was holding her, I was like, oh yeah, he's smashing her. Ain't no way in hell you finna have your arm wrapped around my wife like she your girl.
Right.
No, you fucking her. Because body language speaks, bro. Especially when you're taking a picture, you want to look good. Yeah.
That nigga was entangling.
Bitch shit and entanglement. That's some cold shit.
Cold shit. All she had, I had to say,
We were in
I had a fling. She had a fling. That's what that was. Right. She had a fling, and that nigga couldn't control herself.
Right. I don't like that shit, man.
She could fling me up.
I'm calling that nigga August no more. I'm calling that nigga Randall.
Randall.
From Recess, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Telling us.
Randall.
Telling us. You got that one.
Man. Oh, God. I don't like that shit, man. You can't kick with niggas like that, man. You tell it all.
Eat that shit.
Hurt.
Eat that shit.
You ain't hurt, nigga.
Dog,
that shit must have been fire. That shit must have been grade A1.
I'm too rich to trip over a bitch like that. If I'm him, I'm too rich to trip like that.
It was A1.
A1, bro.
It had to be.
I don't care how good the attachment was. I'm gonna just have to soak in quiet.
Right. All you have to do is take that L, bro.
Yeah, just take that L in quiet. Shit.
That shit over with. Like, what do you gain from this now? Except
a couple more views.
Right.
A couple more listens.
Right. Niggas just be trying to get the look, I guess. Whatever. Niggas, man.
Yeah, gotta get the look. That's what it's about. That's what the world is about now. The look.
Could have went a different way.
All he has to do is say he was dropping a new song, and it would have been fine. He ain't have to do that shit. Niggas ain't heard his music in how long? We was geeked to hear that shit already.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ain't listened to his new shit yet, though, because of this shit that's going on.
He dropped shit for real?
Yeah, he dropped a new song for real. I ain't listened to it yet, though, because of the shit that's going on.
I heard the album before I heard about that shit.
He got the album out too?
Oh, he got an album?
It's an album, yeah.
Stop.
It's a rollout. That's what I'm saying.
No, it was an album.
Oh. Wait, before?
It's like 20-something songs.
Wow.
It's like 2 weeks. When this happened? Like 2 weeks ago, right? It was
like
2 weeks ago when it dropped.
Wow.
It's a rollout. I'm telling you.
That's why he did. That's why he was doing the interview with Angela Yee, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because it was an album coming out, and she asked him, like, "Yo, are you fucking Jada?" He's like, "Yes."
And Will said I could.
I got the permission slip. He signed my permission slip.
That nigga was like, Will said I can do it.
He said, "Yep, we said I can do it." Yep.
This nigga said he signed my permission.
Look, Willard.
Willard Smith.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. No, saying here, look. Will.
Fresh Prince.
Nigga said Willard Smith.
I'm fucking dead.
That shit funny as hell.
This nigga said Will the Fresh Prince Smith. Said I could. Oh, telling ass nigga dog. Nobody highlight that. Like, bro, you old telling ass nigga, bro.
You told, bro.
I don't see that nowhere. Like, bro, you told. Stop telling, bro. Stop telling. Let them people be. If that's how they rocking, let them rock how they rock, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. It's funny, but man, motherfuckers do worse than that in everyday life. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Man.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. Get out people's business. Right. That's how I feel about it personally.
She must got that grip.
She got the grip. She got the gorilla grip. Ain't nothing get in there. That's crazy. Jada got the grips.
Grip skiddly, nigga.
Boy.
Grip skip diddly.
Grip skip diddly.
Man, she got the grip with the big flurry machine on my life.
That's crazy.
Man, let me alone say you're trying to have an entanglement shit. You niggas will never know.
Man,
I ain't telling nobody.
I'm at the barbecue having a good time.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Leave alone, still fine.
That's who you trying to have an entanglement
Yes, nigga.
Yes, nigga.
with? Who y'all trying to have an entanglement with?
Hey, whatever comes my way.
I'm
An
cool.
old actress or an old woman in Hollywood.
Mature.
Mature. There you go.
Let me get Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. Yeah, she fine.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you for that.
She look crazy,
She
low
always
key,
been
though.
fine.
I know she got the gripper.
Yeah.
I know she got the gripper. I know it. I fucking know it. I googled it.
I googled it.
Angelina Jolie got the gripper. Yes, it depends on the.
Nigga said, Aunt Jolie got the gripper.
He's though, like old people, like.
This nigga went to ask Jeeves and shit.
Bro, I remember asking you. Did that exist anymore? I'm finna go to Ask Jeeves.
Nigga have to go through a whole different site. Like, oh, well, Google should know this shit.
Google don't know this bullshit.
Google don't know this shit. Oh no.
What else going on, man? What else I missed since I've been disconnected?
Hey man, I don't know. I've been
Protesting? You protested?
Nah.
What's
I
your
donated.
What's your stance
What's my stance?
on protesting?
I'm with it. Whatever you choose to do,
Right,
as long as you're doing something.
right. Just find a way to do something.
Yeah. And if you ain't doing nothing, I don't think you ain't got no place to be criticizing nobody
Oh, definitely.
about how
Not.
they
Not
doing
at
it.
all.
Definitely not.
If you ain't doing shit,
Right. But that's the problem too now. Like you should not be doing shit at this point. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm damn near out of energy to do shit.
Man.
I ain't been doing shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
I went to
That's
one
what
protest
I
for
ain't-
30 minutes. I'm like, all right, Milo, it's time to go.
I'm not out there.
I ain't out there.
I
I'm
donated.
definitely not gonna
like-
be out there.
Like I've donated a couple of dollars here and there, but I'm not out there just because like
Is it capped though?
I'm with the protest, but at the same time it's like they got millions of dollars.
The white people though, you notice
I
that?
know, yeah,
Is
that's
it
what I'm
capped?
saying, and it's
I'm watching like, is it capped?
It's a lot of white people out there too, and not to mention,
I don't know. I've been trying to figure out.
like, don't get me wrong, there's good white people out there because I know good white people out there, like,
and that's what I've been trying to figure out. Like, what made this one
That's what I'm saying.
make the white
That's
people
what
come
I'm
out?
saying, bro. Is it capped? That shit fuck with my mind. Like I
Because-
see you.
And
I don't
the only
believe it.
thing that I can think of is that the whole thing is on video.
yeah.
True.
Like the rest of them ain't really like the whole thing ain't been on video.
Right.
And I
that's
think
true.
because it was like
He died on video.
Yeah.
and with the Ahmaud Arbery thing, like that was on video too, and that shit was like literally like what a couple weeks
Right
that.
before it, and then that.
It was actually months before it.
Months.
But it,
Both of them.
But
Both
it came
of them.
out
But it
before.
was-
Yeah,
but it
right.
was
Both of them was months,
but they
yeah.
were still like around the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like they seeing the shit now, and it's like.
But even that one, did they show him getting killed?
No, not a mod.
Ahmaud
Not a
Arbery,
mod.
yeah.
No,
No, they
it
didn't
just
show it.
shows
That's what I'm
like
saying.
it don't.
They just
show,
showed him chasing
It
him,
don't
right?
show the George Floyd. There's no you're right. There's no video that shows how George. But it's crazy because it's like, bro, why do that even matter? Why you gotta see a whole why you gotta see this man die on camera for you to believe it?
Like the thing I hate
mean,
though,
That's
like,
crazy.
The thing I hate.
That's why it's like, bro.
They kept playing the words that he was saying like when he passed away. They kept playing those words and playing on everybody. Like, don't do that. That's disrespectful to me. Mm-hmm. Like, that's disrespectful as hell. Like, this nigga's begging for his life. You keep playing these words over and over for people to hear.
I still haven't.
That's
heard
disrespectful.
It, and I hope I don't hear it.
Yeah, like that shit. Cause like, to me, like that shit hurts me as a black person. That shit fucking hurts me. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to keep seeing that shit. Yeah. Like,
that's the shit that made me get off social media this last like month and a half. Is because of that. Like, all of this talk about that shit really made me feel sad.
It do, bro. I swear to God,
I felt sad as fuck.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. I'm glad to hear you say that, bro. Because I felt this. It depresses me.
Yeah,
it makes me depressed, and you can't do nothing about it. But just like I should have probably did the same thing.
That's why I don't post it. But that's why I still post.
Like, who you finna argue with? It's like everybody you gotta end up being in an argument with.
Right.
It's like, bro, I don't got no energy for that shit no more, bro. Mm-hmm. I really don't. And it's fucked up.
That shit depressing.
It's depressing.
I'm not finna argue with no races. I'm not finna argue with nobody that can't see the bigger picture.
And I don't want to see nobody arguing about that shit.
And I'm not finna sit here to try to explain it to nobody that see it either. Like, if it confronts me to my face, that's a different story. But online, I'm not finna argue because they just don't get it and they don't want to get it.
Nope. Right. That's the worst part.
That's it. Because
if you don't get it, that's how I feel. If you don't get it, you don't want to get it.
You don't want to get it.
Yeah.
Because people can have all the reasons in the world they want, and I know from personal experience, like, I had an instance where a cop could have killed me. Yeah. Like, a cop pulled a gun on me for real and pointed that shit at me, like real life.
I'm sure we all have.
And so. For a motherfucker can come up with any reason, like, well, if you do this, and do that. The cop ain't had no reason to do that shit to me at all. I was doing everything right. Everybody I was with, we was doing everything right, and they made up a reason to fucking approach us.
Of course.
And he made up a bullshit reason to pull the gun on me. He pulled a gun on me to tell me to turn the car off. It's like, all right, damn, all right, I'll turn the car.
That's what they do.
And then after doing all that shit, they searched the car, everything, and we was good. But I could have did one thing different during that altercation, and then the nigga would have pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Or he could have thought I did something different, and decided, oh, this nigga doing something different. And I'd have been out of there.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's where it was at with me. It's like, I'm not finna argue with nobody about none of this shit. Like, well, if you do this cops is doing. No, them motherfuckers will come or make up a reason.
All right. Pull some shit out their ass just to protect themselves.
That's what they did to approach us. They came up to the car. He said he saw that I had a nickel bag of weed in my hand.
You can't even see a nickel bag of weed.
I'm in a car, right? I'm in a car, first of all, number one. Number two, the car got tents on it.
A nickel bag?
And you see a bag this big.
I'm stuck on a nickel bag. That's how I know you lying.
And he specifically said a nickel bag. The bag this big through tinted windows in the car. You saw me just blatantly handing it out like this to a nigga.
I saw a nickel bag.
Bad money. He had a nickel bag in his pocket. He was ready to put that bitch in your car.
Right.
Oh, they searched the car and shit, pulled everything out there. I'm like, y'all can search it. Ain't shit in here.
He was ready to put that bitch in your car, but she was too cool.
Like, go ahead.
And she was like, no, you can't search my car. He would have put that bitch right in your car.
Probably. Ain't no telling. Motherfucker's dirty.
I've been put up for some dumbass shit.
I'm gonna stop right there, officer. That's how I know you lying, because I don't smoke nickel bags.
You would never see me holding a nickel bag in my hand.
I need a quarter.
Big blunts, baby.
Yeah, I've been put on for not having a front bracket on my car.
Yeah.
But really, it's just because I had my hood on.
Really?
Yeah, I had my hood on. Fucking speeding. I was speeding a little bit. I was going to work, but she said I ain't had no bracket on my front license plate. I ain't had no fucking license plate. But she said I ain't had no bracket on there. I was like, I ain't got no license plate on the front of my car, but whatever. Like,
Right.
ain't no license plate on there, period. But it was just because I ain't had no hood on. She was like, is this your car? I was like, yeah, go ahead. Gave her all my shit, and she let me go. They should have gave me a ticket for not having a fucking front license plate if that was the case.
All right.
She didn't.
Didn't. Just let me go right on about my day.
Yeah, every time I done got pulled over, I was speeding. So, well, only time I got stopped though for some bullshit was when I was walking home from school. I was probably like a junior or senior or something, and they had stopped me and shit. So that fit the description.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm eating a 5-layer burrito, nigga, walking to the crib.
Pull
right up on me, nigga.
You fat.
This
Oh,
nigga
God.
knew exactly what he was doing.
I remember
Five
it. Because I was walking.
Nigga
I
had
was
a
walking
chalupa in
down
his pocket.
Congress. Huh?
Nigga had a chalupa in his pocket.
Of course he did.
That bitch
With
was slapping.
sauce.
The sauce. The hot sauce and shit.
He had the sauce with him,
That
nigga.
motherfucker was delicious, though. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's the only time I got stopped over some bullshit.
I've been stopped for some bullshit plenty of times. The first time I got stopped for some bullshit, I had missed the school bus. So I stayed at the crib. Went away at the crib to take me to school, so I just stayed at the crib. Live 2005 had just came out.
That's
GameStop
the
right
best
around the
one.
corner.
That's the best one too.
That nigga, I had $43. I was gonna get that bitch. You best believe. Took my scooter up there, right to Midtown. Nigga, the police come up in there and get me like, yeah, what you doing up in here? I'm like, I'm spying gang. Like, you gotta come with us. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
They came up in there.
They came in there and got me, bro. Like,
Wow.
they thought I was like a truant ass nigga, bro. Like, I had to call my dad. Like, yeah, like they got me up in here. Like I need some help. Like, I need some help. My pops on the phone. Like, yeah, he good. Like, he just missed the school bus. Like, all right, you got to go home. I was like, man, that's some bullshit. Like,
That's crazy.
and bro, it was like 2:00,
This
bro.
nigga John got a whooping when he got home too.
Man, I could have damn near got a whipping. I damn near would have got one, but luckily I ain't telling my mama. So, like,
Right, you called the right person.
you gotta call the right person.
He's like, what the hell you doing? I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to be that pop. Like, yeah, I told him to go get that game.
Yeah, like,
Take my son home.
Right.
I was just gonna get a game, fam.
On the
Like,
G.
I just wanted that live on 5, bro. I was like, man, these bitch ass niggas, bro. I wonder if the niggas in GameStop called on me, though. It's like, yeah, this little motherfucker that came up in here think he's slick.
Well, why would they do that, though?
Yeah, that's what, yeah, I don't know. But I just know that motherfuckers came right up in there and got my ass. Like, yeah, you gotta come with us. I was like,
They
damn.
seen your ass riding past. They was in the police station.
Probably.
That's what it was.
I was having
Now that I
fun.
think about it, I forgot that shit was
Yeah.
over there. They probably was like, man, what the fuck this little nigga doing?
Yeah, and I was on the scooter and shit. Yeah, they were like, this little nigga.
Cause that's random as hell. Like, they came in the GameStop.
They
and
came
got
in the
you.
GameStop and got me, bro. Like, yeah, you gotta come with us. I'm like, damn, like that. So I finna steal something? Like, was I on camera? Like, y'all catch me before? Like, what did I do?
Right.
Yeah, like, why are you out of school? Oh, I just missed my bus. Yada, 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 yada. Well, you're gonna have to do this and do that. I'm like, man, let me call my dad, yo. Like, I ain't finna do shit. Just go ahead and call my pops up right quick.
Yeah.
I think it's make some COVID goals.
Some COVID.
Coronavirus goals.
I
fuck
never
is
have,
that?
but I like how you
quarantine goals.
I like how you speaking.
What is that?
Just some quarantine goals. Should you want to get done over the quarantine or during the
Shit,
virus?
Quarantine over, ain't it?
Hell,
Nah,
it's restarted.
It's still on.
Restarted, nickel.
Shit is open, but it's still on.
Yes. Nah, shit. I thought shit was open, so I thought having that goals was over. I ain't had no goal working out. I've been trying to do that at home. Seeing some results too. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Abs coming in.
On what? Where you
Oh,
working
shit.
out at, nigga?
Right over there. I bought a workout mat, got a little mat down there, punching bag, weights.
That's how you gotta do it.
You know, my shit, abs coming in. I was in the mirror. I got a child the other day, I was in the mirror like, oh shit.
My life.
Damn, nigga. You like, God damn.
School, you said this?
Damn. I did like this, like, oh shit.
So,
Is that real?
as soon as you got there, you like, shit, that's
Can I say something? Both of y'all cap. Cause don't near none of y'all niggas come hit me when it's time for a workout. That's crazy. Cause niggas want all the others.
bro.
Talk about it.
Niggas ain't trying to hear that shit.
I ain't gonna talk about it.
Niggas ain't tryna hear
First of all, I
that
want
shit.
talking to you. Somebody your business.
Niggas ain't trying to hear that shit.
That's crazy.
Coming out of
I'll be
retirement.
right here.
I work out more than you, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What niggas doing tomorrow?
I had to go paint.
Huh?
I had to go paint.
I gotta be a dad. But shit, hit me up after like
All right, man.
4.
You gotta take him with you.
Maybe I bring the bike down. I was thinking about bringing the bike down to the lake. Have him rip it.
He really studied.
Stunned.
Look about the lake.
I might have to. I was thinking about going down there today.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that weather today was crazy.
It was brutal.
That random ass thunderstorm for like 2 hours.
Right, that fucked everything.
Like,
My
it was-
power went out. I was like, what the
Damn.
fuck?
It's like a flash. I was driving when it happened, bro. It was almost like you couldn't. I pulled over for like 20 minutes because I couldn't
raining
see
like that?
shit. Yes.
Damn.
Damn.
I heard it. I could hear it.
Bro,
I
it was like
damn, that shit
white.
loud.
It was like you could like the windshield wipers wasn't doing nothing.
Damn.
I'm like, bro.
It was coming down.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy as fuck. My mom called me like, where you at? I'm grown. Like, I'm gonna be all right. Like, chill out, man.
That shit was crazy. I was pissed, though. I've been here 5 years. The power ain't never went out on me. I was pissed.
It was coming
Like, what
down.
the fuck?
It was coming down.
It went out and then it came back on. I was like, oh shit. And then it went out again. I was like, oh fuck. Then it came back on like 30 minutes later for like 5 minutes and went right back out.
Damn.
And it was out for like a couple hours.
Damn.
And I couldn't leave. Fucking car in the garage. So I can't let. I mean, I could have went out there and did it manually, but I'm like, fuck that.
Right.
I don't feel like.
Yeah, automatic shit. Like,
Nah, because I had to do that shit when it was broke. And I was like, I don't want to do this ever again.
yeah, that rain fucked everything up. I was finna like.
And I was sitting there. I was in here. I was too. I was hungry. I'm like, shit.
I'm finna go for a little bike ride. All I hear is do. Oh shit, just lay down. I ain't do shit all day.
I ain't me neither. I had just got off too. Just got in the shower and shit. Got everything. Was like, yeah, I'm about to dip. I saw that. I was like, damn, it's dark as a bitch. It's about to rain. Seen the thunderstorm. I was like, fuck. All of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh shit.
Like, what the hell? Damn, turn the TV up.
It was like,
This shit scary.
I got mics. You damn near could have a studio, nigga.
For what?
Rappers.
I don't know no rappers.
Me.
Sick
This
ass.
nigga.
I knew that was coming, dog. I should have seen that coming.
I don't know how to do all that shit.
Yeah, I'm a rapper.
I like how they both like this,
He said, I
nigga.
don't know no rapper.
You want to know what my rap name would be? Fly God.
Fly guy.
It's hard to get named Fly Guy.
Ooh.
West Side Gun. He go by
Oh,
Fly
that was
Guy.
the name of his last album, wasn't
He
it?
go by the Fly
Recent
Guy.
album?
What?
Yeah.
Who plagiarized?
This nigga worse than the founding fathers. and shit.
Dog in his beat Simone on. Ask Jeeves what plagiarism is.
That's crazy.
These are plagiarism.
My own niggas don't believe in me. Dog said I'm plagiarized.
Oh, that made me. You said B Simone. That made me. Y'all seen the Nick Cannon shit?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see that shit. I just heard about it today.
I didn't even watch what he said on the podcast, but I just kept hearing about it.
I watched that shit.
You did? I just heard about it
that shit.
today. I don't know what is anti-Semitic. I just found out that anti-Semitic is basically racism towards Jews.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. I just kept hearing people say that. I'm like, what
I heard
the fuck
Ice
is
Cube say that shit a
anti-Semitic?
lot.
I didn't even see what he said. So what did he say?
I don't even know
He
what he
was
said
like,
exactly either.
How like white people how white people like resort to like violence to take control over shit instead of like just like compromising. They gotta like resort to violence and pillaging. He was talking about how like they like resorted to that shit back in the day. That's how they savages and shit. So like back in the day, he was talking about there's like savages like that. Cause you know black people taught how to bathe and all that shit. Like we taught them how to bathe. We taught them that shit. He was talking about how there was like savages. It was like they just what they do. Like they don't know nothing better but to take over shit, but to pillage, rape, and destroy. That's pretty much what he was saying.
But what made it anti-Semitic?
Because he was saying it was
The truth.
Because it's the truth. It's the truth.
The
Yeah,
truth.
it's the truth.
Shit.
And it's like he only apologized because it's the truth.
I thought
the Jews, because that's like the Jews, like the people that run the world. That's what they are. They
the truths.
I thought
Jews.
that happened to
Oh,
the
I just
Jews
said that.
though.
What?
what? Hitler
That they got.
no Hitler like did some fucked up shit.
Yeah, right.
But at the same time, they be trying to like overlook slavery. Like you can't overlook slavery. We can't like slavery happened here. That shit happened in Germany. We paid Jews reparations for that shit.
Right.
Right.
We people don't understand that shit. Like, we paid,
But even before
we
that
paid
though,
Jews
I thought
money.
that's what happened like to Jesus, because Jews don't believe in Jesus.
Well, I don't.
No.
I can't say.
No,
I don't believe in the Bible.
What happened
so I
to
can't
Jesus
say.
did not happen to the Jews.
But they said Jesus was a Jew,
Right.
But Jesus was black.
Right.
and see that's what I was about to say too. I learned that the Jews now ain't what the Jews was then.
No.
No.
Not.
Like they called them Jews then because they was from Jerusalem.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And that's what the Bible
So
says.
that's why they call Jewish.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what my fucking barber taught me.
Bro,
Like,
that's in
why
the
they
Bible.
Jewish.
Yeah, that's
It's in the Bible.
If you look at the description of Jesus in the Bible, he has hair of wool, bronze skin,
right,
and
hair of wool.
brown eyes. He's a
Right.
black man, bro.
Right.
They don't have wool. They have silk hair. They have hair of silk.
Right. Right.
We have hair of wool. They have hair of silk.
Right.
Right.
And you try to tell, it's crazy, like, motherfuckers really don't know that. Like, the first men came from black people, which is crazy.
It came from a black woman.
And what's
Yeah.
crazy is even if you don't believe in the Bible, even in science,
In
it's
science.
like-
Like, my nigga, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, ain't got nothing to do with the church,
even
my
if
nigga.
you
This
don't
on
believe
Google.
in that,
This
even
on
in
Google.
science, it say
This on Google,
that
G.
the Earth
Google,
started in Africa.
Bing, Jeeves, all of them.
Right. So for you to not be like believe that or do your research, it's just like I ain't even trying to have no conversation.
Yeah, I ain't
with
trying
you
to hear that shit.
on any level. We can't talk about none. I'm just
Dog, I saw this video like a couple months ago. I don't know. Y'all ever seen that lady? It's like this white lady with glasses, and she was like
Short
preaching to
haircut.
these like a
Kids.
Bob type of thing, kind
Yeah.
of thing. And she was preaching to these white people about
About
like
racism.
yeah.
I know you-
She had another video I saw a couple months ago talking about how the map is wrong, like the dimensions of it. Is it Greenland? I think it's Greenland. On the map is way smaller than it actually is. Than it's depicted on there smaller than it really is. They had it smaller than damn, what's the other continent? They had it smaller than another continent. But really it's supposed to be like 3 times bigger than it. And then she like she cut the map up and like flipped it around and shit to show you how the shit really supposed to look. And because on the map they even put like, I think, I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna try to find it, but it was crazy. And as soon as I saw that video, I was like, I'm not sending my kids to school. They not going to school. Like over in my adulthood, I've learned so much shit.
for sure.
that was wrong that I learned in school. It's like, what the fuck? Why did I go to school?
It was all a lot.
Why did I go to school?
It was all a lie.
They made Christopher Columbus look like this nigga was a hero.
He ain't find shit. You ain't find nothing.
This nigga wasn't shit. Yeah.
Hey, but I don't know if you remember though, like in like school when they first teach you about like globes and shit. They show you like that orange peel theory bullshit, where like you like cut like an orange peel. You're not supposed to do that because if you open it up, it's like a fucking. It's like this. If you open it, it's supposed to like be like a, you know, like a pill almost. Like
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Y'all ever seen like that orange peel bullshit where they like open up like the globe and it's like an orange peel?
Nah.
You on another level than us right now.
Man, that's another.
When you saying that though, that made me think about even on there. She was saying like where they. That's what it was. On the flat map, the way they put it in the middle, like where the middle is on the map, is on a flat map. Is not where the equator is.
It wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, it's like, why did y'all make the map like this? And that's what she did. She like cut it up, and then she moved like the top to the bottom and shit to show you where the equator is actually on a flat map. It was like, what is?
You would damn
like, how did they do? Like, how did they go all these years doing this shit, telling us this wrong shit?
Because you would damn near have to put the whole fucking all the little Earth pieces together to make to find out where the equator is. Because all that shit fit together like a puzzle, with Africa in the middle.
What was the whole continent called? Like
Pangea.
Pangea. I was gonna say Tangia.
Yeah, Pangea.
Yeah.
It's like that shit blow me away. It's like, how the fuck? But I guess shit like that even make me question certain shit. Even though in religion, it's like it was so easy to like just manipulate shit that was going on. It's like, okay, if you wasn't here, you don't really know what was going on. Yeah. So I could write anything.
Remix this shit.
Yeah.
The church was conquistadors, bro. It was conquerors.
Like, even, like, did y'all know, like, I don't know how into church y'all is, but in the Bible, you know, it's like 5 books missing.
Yeah.
In the Bible.
What books?
I can't remember the name of them, but it's like 5 books missing.
I know Enoch is one of them.
And it's like, what? And they say, like, I haven't did my research on it, but they say in some of those books, some of the shit that's like talked down upon in religion is in there, like gays and all that shit like that.
Slid that shit right up on out of there.
Yeah.
They just added that shit back to the
But which I
Bible.
could believe though, cause like fucking slavery was in the Bible, so
I believe personally, and I've seen this. I don't know what's law and what's fact on it, but I believe like I don't know, maybe that's a deeper conversation, but I believe like the homosexuality thing was like forced onto black people.
I believe so too.
I truly believe that because I've seen things where it's like, because they, like when we were slaves, like when they brought us over, like they demasculized us, like they made us do things.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
you
it's
see
like
how Africans look at that shit right now? They be like, you gay? They want shit to do with you if you gay in Africa, bro.
Right.
They want shit to do with
Right.
you. You can't hang around with you can't kick it.
Right.
Like,
I feel like that shit was forced, and then like over generations, and obviously you forcing somebody to do that, then you make a baby, and then you know what I'm saying. It's like a cycle of things.
yeah.
It's a cycle of things. I feel like
Oh yeah, they definitely did that.
I feel like that's a definite. That's a definite.
That's the
things-
European thing.
Yeah, one of the things to make us feel lower. You know what I'm saying? I believe the fact that they like, you fuck him, just to make us feel lower. Because you already feel threatened. You felt threatened 300 years ago.
Yep.
Not just in 2020. You felt threatened in 1720, my nigga.
When you shouldn't have.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so I believe that you would do anything to make me look lower than you.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? I know it. Like, we black, like, bro. And I'm not like I got.
I think they fucked.
I
I don't think they made them fuck each other. I think they fucked.
I think they made. I think they made too.
Maybe they did.
It was all of that.
I think
shit.
it was both.
I
Like
think it
your
was both.
kid, I'm finna throw your kid overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like
was
I
all
think
of
they
that.
made.
I think it was both.
It's a lot of things you can do to make a
I
motherfucker
think it
do.
was both.
Yes.
Cause if you look back at like the Roman times and shit, them motherfuckers have like weird sex parties and
Yes.
shit. Like
Yeah, they been on that
That ain't, that shit
forced
ain't never
rapes and
been in
shit.
black culture,
It's
bro.
never- it's never
you
been-
don't see
it's
that
never.
nowhere in African culture, bro. That shit forced. That shit trying to make us look lower. That shit crazy. And it's a mind fuck. That shit make me depressed.
Y'all believe y'all from Africa?
I'm from Milwaukee, but
No, I'm saying
Nah.
descendants.
oh for sure.
I think I have Native American descendants because my dad's.
I got
like,
both.
Like
I
my
do
dad's
too.
like my dad's family is mostly Native American, and like my mom, they're dark, but their hair, it's like their hair is too good to be
Right.
just like pure African.
I legit got people on a reservation up north.
Yeah.
For sure. Family members that got Native American names. I'm like, huh? One of them named, this one chick I know her, my cousin, her name Wish.
Yeah,
Like a real native name, like.
I got a cousin named Echo. Yeah.
That shit tight.
I forgot what her name meant. Like she got a long ass name. I forgot what it meant, but I know her. They just call her Echo though. Yeah.
And you see the Native Americans, they got their reparations. When the black people get our reparations, like we. But I feel like, bro, we need
not
something.
getting them.
We don't need, like, bro. To be honest, bro, we don't need like money.
No, we don't.
need, like.
We need a jump
Land.
start.
We need land and
Yeah.
like education and like help me get like a good loan and interest rate on a business.
Yeah,
like,
we need
just
fair
say here-
chances. Like,
don't just say here's 200,000.
we need an
Niggas
actual
gonna fuck
fair
that
Niggas
chance.
gonna fuck it up on Gucci and a
Yeah.
Mercedes.
That is.
You know it's
But-
Scoot.
But to be honest though,
Niggas gonna get chains and they're gonna get a Mercedes
But you-
ASAP.
you can't save niggas like that though.
You can't.
Even
And
if
like-
you decide to give them,
Let me ask you a question,
even
Scoot.
if you decide to give them that like
Let me ask you a question, Scoot.
education and all that shit, they
Yeah,
not. They don't want that.
They don't want it.
They don't-
If they it's so say if you get the money and the education, bro, they gonna say fuck the education because they got the money.
That's why you don't give them money. And we've been brainwashed. But let me ask you a
Honestly,
question.
to a point, I'm not sure if I'm too mad at that.
What?
I don't know if I trust
that's
the
what I was-
education.
That's no, like
What you
I
mean
just
by
think
You
that?
just gonna blow the money? Okay, no.
I think it just needs to be like more of a fair chance, like because like it ain't really much like you can't do
If
much
you-
education
You can,
wise.
you can give plenty of motherfuckers 200,000, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna fuck it off because they ain't gonna know what to do.
They
with it.
don't know what to do with it. You don't.
You got
but let
some
me-
people gonna know what to do with it,
But the majority
that,
not,
that
bro.
ain't used
They're
to having
not,
that type
bro.
of money, they
ain't
gonna fuck it off. They gonna kill themselves
they
or some
gonna-
crazy
exactly.
shit.
You don't do
Crazy.
nothing but trick
Do
it
the
off
OD or something like
because you don't have no
anything.
education on how to spend it, on
Right.
how to invest it.
Zero.
Let me ask you a question, Scoop. 600 grand or 850 credit score? Think carefully, cause you're on your pie right now.
I seen that shit somewhere and people was clowning. I didn't know what would be the right answer.
What you mean?
But
This is a no-brainer.
I would
This a no-brainer. You got a family, bro. This a no-brainer.
take the cash.
No, bro. 600 grand or
In
8
cash.
600 grand or 850 credit score.
Right now, 850.
Thank you.
That's
So
my
we
shit,
gonna so I'm
850.
gonna tell you why, bro. 600 grand in 2020 is chump change, bro. Bro, 850 credit score. First of all, you looking at it like this, and this is what
I don't want a loan though.
bro. You
That's what
not
I'm
think,
saying.
bro. That when you
No,
got-
no, I feel you on that.
Listen
But
to
look, the
me.
600K, you can still do the same shit.
no, you can't. No, you can't. And that's the
You know,
difference.
but you know, when I saw that, I just gave you an answer. But when I saw that,
You did.
I was like, I need more details.
No, that's
because-
just it. 600 grand. No more details. 600.
No, because it depends on who you are.
That's
it's
true.
Like,
That's true. What your situation is.
exactly. It's like
That's true. Because a girl said
If,
it was like,
if I ain't got no money, 850 credit score ain't gonna do shit for me
Right.
because I can go get the loan, but I can't pay it off.
Right.
Right.
Because I ain't got no. I don't make no money.
but see, look, and you're right. And the girl that initially commented, I said the same thing. I'm like, it depends on your situation. Like, and she was like, I got a 790 credit score. Well, of course you're gonna take the money.
Yeah.
You almost there.
You almost there.
You almost there. So why is you trying to shit on somebody that's gonna take the perfect credit score when your credit is almost
But
perfect?
no, for me, just because I haven't had an 850 credit score, but I had a damn good credit score before.
And you know what it was like.
That ain't it.
It's why? Tell me why.
That ain't it.
Tell me why you think it's not it.
Because you paying somebody back. If I got 600,000 cash, I don't have to pay nobody back. I don't have to do nothing
You
with
can
it.
literally get your 850 credit score with
that,
600K.
exactly.
And how long?
You can get that shit in 2 months, bro.
That's when you wrong and you're not, bro.
You can't get it in 2 months.
Well, not
but
in 2
you
months,
can
literally,
get it.
but-
It's gonna
but you
take,
can
bro.
get that
It'll
shit.
take you 5 years to get it with 600 grand to get an 850 credit score, bro.
Well,
not
what are you
5
buying
years.
then?
Listen,
What are you buying?
Listen,
Not
Are you
5
buying
years.
property?
Your credit
or are
score-
you buying property or are you buying bullshit?
no, your credit score is your credit score is telling the bank your ability to pay
To
something
pay
back.
some shit off.
Okay,
But you know what I also think it depend on? It also depend on the times you in. Because in certain times, cash talk.
for sure.
Like in certain times, certain people be like, I don't want to do that credit shit. Everybody credit fucked up. Everybody ain't paying shit back. Everybody people ain't like right now. Credit don't mean shit.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
It's
No,
still
actually,
do.
right now,
It still do.
credit is king.
Bro, credit is. Keep
because-
going.
just
I want
because
you to
they
keep
got that
going.
Because
bullshit
ain't nobody
point
working.
shortage.
Everybody's
going.
unemployed.
The poor people. The rich niggas is still taking out loans. They ain't paying cash for these homes.
But that's the point of it depend on who you talking about.
Right.
If everybody if unemployment is 40% or whatever I don't know what
Whatever it is.
Whatever the fuck it is right now, if all time high, don't nobody want to give out no loans.
they still is.
Because motherfuckers not working.
That don't matter.
I need to know for a fact that you got a job.
School.
That if you ain't no essential worker,
That don't matter.
Motherfuckers is not giving you no
That
loan.
doesn't matter with an 850 credit score. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I know
How
people
come
with,
it don't?
Because listen, when I know people with over 800 credit score.
Have you taken out loans before?
Yes.
Multiple.
Yes.
And know what the process is?
With shit credit, and I know what it is. I know what the interest loans is. I know what they
No,
want.
I'm talking about what they ask you.
What you mean? What they ask me?
What do they ask you to get a loan? The questions they ask you. The stuff that you need to give
Yes.
up. So
Yes.
you have to give up. They want you to they want you to have a job for a certain number of years.
But when
they want your account to be at a certain amount, have a certain amount in it for a certain number of years.
The lower your credit
They want-
score is, the more they care. When it's higher, they don't care. You walk, bro. I know people that walk into dealerships and walk out with cars with no money down.
But
bro.
I ain't talking about dealership. Getting a car is easy. That's easy.
That you're right. You're right.
I'm talking about
You're right. You're right. Land and
Yeah.
you're right.
Shit
That's what I'm
gonna
really talking about. I shouldn't even have said that.
Yeah.
You're right.
but
Right. I'm
like that.
I'm still trying to.
They
get you on
They
credit.
want to make sure you got a job you've had a job for a certain number of years. You've
You're
had
wrong.
your account. I know this for sure,
You're
bro.
wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I'm telling you, close to perfect credit, they don't care about that stuff because you've already proven
What is close to perfect?
over 800.
Okay.
No, they still care, bro.
No, they
do.
don't.
I know they do because I've been through
I know
it,
somebody
bro.
with over a 900 credit score, but they still
Perfect
care,
is
bro.
850, John.
Bro, they have over a 900 credit score, bro.
Perfect is 850.
They have,
Perfect is 850.
bro. I am telling you,
Perfect is 850.
bro. You can have higher than that
No, you can't.
on Experian.
850.
Okay, well, their shit is at 850. Then their shit is perfect. They still can't get whatever they want to.
I'm telling you, I'm just saying, like, this is the thing that white people that don't want us to know. Like, credit is not, like, when you poor and you ain't got money, getting a loan is different. When your credit is 550 and your credit is 850, that loan is different. Like, what you asking the bank to do for you is different. When my credit is 600, I need the bank, right? I need the bank. I'm just using a car. I need the bank to give me this car. I have to have it because your interest rate gonna be crazy. Your monthly car payment gonna be crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Why do you need it?
Because you put in a position at some time. Like sometimes some people can't afford, like they don't know nobody with an auction license. They don't know nobody like that's mechanical that can go with them to go buy a car off Craigslist or Facebook. Right. So they have to go to a JD Byrider or a model where they fucking selling junk cars, piece of shit cars, right? Right. So the difference between when you buying something cheap with a low credit score and a high credit score, you have the money. That's not the, like for example, one of my best friends. No, yes, you do got, bro. One of my best friends.
You got the money to that you can keep up with it. I mean, you make a lot of money.
That you're right, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you make a lot of money. I'm saying you have the money to never like you like one of my best friends. He has a Harley, right? He has $30,000 in his bank to buy the Harley, but guess what he did? You think he bought it? What you think he did?
Oh, I understand that.
He took a loan on it because he got a good credit score. So his interest rate low.
Right.
So he ain't paying like, okay, so the bike is 20, he might pay 22. You paying 2,000 not to, you only paying 2,000, but you're not spending none of your money. You keep the money and you invest in stock. You invest in land. You invest in real estate. You feel what I'm saying? That's where credit helps you, bro. That's where we don't get taught that. We don't get taught that in school, bro. There's no white person that I have asked this question that takes the cash.
I'm still taking the cash.
No, bro. You gotta get your mind off that.
Just because I know I could do with it and still get the 850 credit score, bro. I'm not. Why would I just take an 850 credit score out bad? Especially if I'm not in a position, like this nigga was saying. If you're not in a position to pay that shit off, why would you take an 850 credit score? You gotta take another loan. You gotta take a credit card to go pay that shit off. You gotta pay off a credit card. I'm cool on that. I could just take the $600K, invest in that, go buy some properties, get my money back from those properties, then go buy whatever the fuck I want to.
You know why I can tell you? I'll tell you another reason why I take cash. My 850 credit score can go down. I can fuck that up.
Easily.
And that can go down. If I got $600,000 cash, if I just let it sit there, I can't fuck it up. Like, there's no way to fuck that up.
There's a lot of ways you can.
I'm saying, like, if I just get $600,000
and put it in a safe and leave it alone.
Yeah. And just invest in things like for sure things. But if I got a
what's a for sure thing?
But if I get nothing's for sure. But
no, there is for sure things. Land is for sure because it don't depreciate.
It's not right now. Trust me. If I get an 850 credit score, like, I have to use that in order to make moves.
True. I'm with you on that. You have to. Because you have no money at that point.
Exactly. I have no money.
You have to go to the bank.
So I have to go to the bank.
You're right.
But if I get $600,000, I don't have to do anything with it.
You're right.
Because I got $600,000.
You're right.
All I have to do is use it to maintain myself, pay bills and shit like that.
That's true.
And see, I'm speaking from this because I got debt.
Right.
I don't like debt.
Right.
And I was taught to have a good credit score and all that shit. But keeping up with that and maintaining that shit is a whole different ball game.
You're right. But I feel like you're thinking of it from a position of, like, when you have credit and you use it, you're not in debt. You don't think of it as debt.
It's debt.
It's leverage, bro. It's leverage. You got the money to pay the monthly bill. When you're in that position, you have the money. It's leverage. It's about keeping as much cash in your pocket as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get across to y'all.
Yeah. That's
what the leverage is, bro. Keeping as much money.
OPM.
Thank you. You don't keep. You don't. You feel what I'm saying? You don't give the bank all your money. You keep your 20 grand in your pocket. The bank gonna give you a loan for 20 grand. You only gotta pay 21 back.
Yeah,
That's worth it to me, bro. If I'll go take my 20 and invest it somewhere else and make 100. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you, bro. When I show you, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna start. I already got 414 RS.
I mean, that's how all the rich people do it. That's how
they do it.
That's how the rich people do it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you get
That's
rich.
why I tried to say for you, it depends on what you're doing.
True, but you got to get there
because that's how they avoid taxes. They got money. They got loans. and they got whatever money they do have, they put it into whatever stocks.
Investment.
So they don't have
Investments.
to.
My bad.
So they don't pay any taxes.
Exactly.
That's how that works.
Exactly.
I understand that.
That's all I'm saying.
But
that's what I'm saying with the cash versus credit.
If I'm an average motherfucker,
Right now,
don't really
right
because I get it because I do like with 401k. Like you should put if you got a 401k at your company, you should put as much as into it as you can.
Yep.
You before taxes.
Yep.
I think it's tax deferred. I think it's called because then you're not paying taxes on it. And for most, I think all, maybe if not all, most, you can borrow from that shit and do whatever you want with it, and you ain't paying no taxes on it.
Right.
Yeah. So I get you on that, because I do that. I actually just did that. I just took some money out of my 401k that I ain't paid no taxes on. So I get you with that. But for me, being a person that's been in debt, I don't want to do it like that.
Yeah.
With the credit score and borrowing from a bank. No, I don't, not like that. The way the rich people actually do it, where they put it into their company and they can just pull from it whenever they want to, because it's still their money.
Right. Right.
From their company. They don't have to pay it back to nobody.
Right.
They paying it back to themselves.
Right.
And which is what I'm doing with my 401k. I can borrow from it however much, not however much. I think I could get like half of what's in there. And I can take out half of it if I want.
Right.
I ain't paid no taxes on it. They've been taking it out for years.
You got any like a limit? How many times you can pull from it?
As many times as I want. I can only do it one at a time though.
Right.
I can only take one loan at a time. But I can take that out. I ain't paying no taxes on it, and I pay myself back. And it's a 3% interest rate, but it's going back to me.
Right.
Instead of versus the bank. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, I don't want to fucking borrow from y'all, and I'm paying y'all back.
I feel you on that. Right.
Taxes.
I want to pay myself
fees,
back, which is what the rich people do. They put their money in their company, no taxes, tax deferred, and they borrow from that shit.
Right.
I still ain't got to pay no taxes.
Right.
And I'm paying that money back to myself or my company.
Right. Right.
That's the difference.
Right.
That's the shit you don't learn in school.
Exactly.
You learned all that bullshit, all them old ass textbooks and shit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I heard something where they said that shit is dated. Like the school system was taught for like farmers. Like this shit was made up for like motherfuckers that was farmers.
Yeah,
It seemed like it. That makes sense. Nah, that make a lot of sense, actually. That make a lot of sense.
That shit wasn't really to.
Bro, we learn shit that we don't even use in the real world.
Hell no, I don't use none of that shit.
I use fractions, but that's just because like the shit that I do.
But that's what I'm saying. Like in math, in these math classes, why they don't teach you how to do taxes?
Yeah, like that.
Why they don't teach you about interest
Financial
rates
literacy.
and credit? Yeah,
I had like probably one semester of that shit. Yeah,
that should
it was
be
shit that I had already.
But shit
knew
like
at
that should
point.
be regular. Like
That
no
was like
matter
my
what
senior
you
year.
do, you have to pay taxes.
Right.
No matter what you do, you have to pay bills. Whatever. I guess balance in a checkbook, that's probably kind of outdated too. But like that should have been in there. Like shit like that. That no matter what happens when you graduate, these are the things that you have to do as an adult. So you should be taught this as a child. I shouldn't have to go into adulthood and figure out what taxes is, and now I done fucked up because I ain't been paying taxes because I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Right. No idea. You never learned anything about taxes. That's
Oh,
crazy.
Niggas got that first page like, yeah, what the fuck is
Taxes?
What the fuck going on?
What the fuck is this?
What you mean I made $1,000 but only got $750? What the fuck?
Man.
That shit used to hurt, bro. That used to kill me, bro. My first check, I was like, what? Like,
That's why I don't even like looking at my check stubs no more. I go straight to the hours and the overtime. I just look at that. I don't even look at what they took out. I get depressed, bro. I swear to God.
I'm trying to work for myself.
Man.
Fuck that shit. I'm trying to quit my job.
Yeah. These are the conversations that need to be had When niggas is young.
Hey, you know another thing with that 850 credit score is you could be a motherfucker. You can get that 850 credit score and fuck around and go out here and be borrowing, you know, taking out loans and getting credit cards more than what you can pay back.
That's being stupid.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
You can be stupid and fuck yourself.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
So that's why, like,
choosing an 850 credit score is for a smart motherfucker
Yeah.
that know how he gonna get rich quick off the bank.
and see, that's what I meant with the credit score thing. Like, because when I was younger, I had a good credit score.
But you didn't know how to
And-
use it.
Exactly. And I was out
That's
here.
the difference.
I was out here getting.
You right. You got that.
I was out here getting all these fucking department store credit cards and shit. And all that
I can
shit.
get it. I
Yeah.
can get it. Whatever you can
And
get.
just
See,
getting
shit
all
like
that
that.
shit.
Yeah. Boston
and then
store?
Shit like that.
Yeah, just ringing that shit up.
Yeah.
Damn near maxing that shit out.
And you had no
Like,
idea.
Yeah.
You don't know how to pay the balance.
Yeah.
None of that shit.
And then the interest rate high as fuck
Right.
on them.
Right.
And it's
Stupid
like,
high.
yeah.
Right. Pay for that shit till you
But
die.
if you gonna get a high credit score and you ain't gonna do nothing but take out big, you know, business loans, home loans, and
That's
shit
what-
like that,
and that's what I'm done.
then you know what I'm saying?
That's where you come up. That's where it is, and that's what I meant. Like I'm talking about, like if I want the perfect.
But that's
credit-
what I was saying when I seen that question. It's like that question is too simple.
You right.
Like it need to be way more details to that
Right.
question.
Right.
How much? What are you asking me for the situation I'm in?
Right.
Or are you asking me if I'm
Right.
broke? Or
I
you
said-
asking me am I rich?
I said that
Are
same
you
thing,
asking
bro.
me like
If I'm rich,
it's-
I'm taking the 850 credit score.
Yeah,
It's
because
like,
I got money.
I don't need the money.
I don't
Right.
need money.
Right.
But if I'm looking
If
at
I
it
ain't
right
got
now,
no money,
I'm taking the
I need
600K
cash.
because if I take the 850 credit score, I'm gonna fuck around.
I'm gonna just be more broke
Yeah,
because I'm gonna just get in
fuck
debt.
around.
I'm still
fuck
not.
around.
But even broke, I'm taking the 850.
Because with the 600K, I'm like, all right, at least I know what I could do. Now I can go get the 850 credit score because that ain't.
Well, that's what I'm
shit.
saying. If you broke and you go get a $10,000 loan, $20,000, $100,000, whatever you want to
Because
say,
you can go
it
get a
is.
secure loan.
If I'm broke,
with
I
that.
can't pay that shit off.
But it depends on it's situational.
And the
It
shit
depends
ain't
on-
gonna do nothing
it
but go.
depends on what you
it's
gonna do with
default,
that, though.
and they gonna cancel that shit. And I can't, and I don't have that money no more.
Yeah, as if you did broke, then you know.
I mean,
You gotta have
could-
money to
could
make
just take out
money, so you
secure
gotta
loans
start
the whole
somewhere.
Time,
But if you got a
who
eight-
wants to do that?
You know what I'm saying? If you got a 850 credit score, but you ain't got no money and you ain't got no idea how to get no money, it's not the 850 credit score ain't gonna help you.
It ain't.
If you dead broke, that ain't gonna help you.
But
It's
you gotta-
situational.
But
I feel like
It's
if
like
you got
that question,
850,
like you
if-
seen that question where they was like, "Would you rather have a meeting with Jay-Z or get some money like that, like 250,000 or something, or $1 million or something?"
All right.
And it's like, it was the same thing with me. Like me, I said in that I would take the money.
I take the
Because
money.
if I go to
Take the money.
Jay, I ain't got shit to bring to Jay.
I
I
got
don't
some
need to
advice.
talk to this nigga. I don't.
Right.
And him giving me advice ain't really gonna
That-
do nothing for me.
That
Like,
is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
A broke nigga conversation or a $250,000.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
You hoping to get some money out the nigga from the conversation?
Yeah,
like, nah.
If you already got money, you obviously probably gonna take the conversation, depending on the person.
Even then,
or even if you ain't got money, if you got an idea,
then.
if you feel like you got something you can bring to that nigga that he can invest in or something, yeah. And I'm broke, yes.
No bullshit though. Even if I was rich, I'd probably still take the 250K. What the fuck we gonna talk about?
Depends on the person, man.
Right.
You never know.
I have.
Situational.
Yeah, like
I
it's-
think now
yeah.
at this time, now that I probably would take the meeting with the nigga. At the time when I seen it, I would have took the money. But now I'm trying to do this media shit a little bit.
As
So,
of right now, I'm taking the money.
like, I got this podcast, and
Yeah.
well, all right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We back. Not included podcast. You gotta check me. You ain't gonna check me.
Don't check me, bitch. Check the CDC because you might have to wear a mask.
Hey, don't check me, bitch. Check your credit score.
Right, hey, that's the one right there.
Right there.
Damn near everybody about to be requiring masks.
You better get that Experian. Credit Karma. CreditKarma.com.
All right, man.
Oh gosh.
Credit Karma got an op.
We out.
Oh gosh.